Hello everyone, Chief Weather Forecaster Beckett Webb here inside the Highland Weather Studios. Happy, Monday's a Monday, so I guess for some people it could be happy, some people not. For me, it's not happy as it's starting a new week. Chief Weather Forecaster Beckett Webb here inside the Highland Weather Studios. Let's go and get started with the latest weather headlines here on our non-yay Monday. My mistake, I'm used to saying Friday with Friday, but on Monday. Let's go and get started with the latest weather headlines here. Clouds to return to the forecast today. We can see scattered showers and thunderstorms return early this week, and thunderstorms start again into the weekend. Let's go and get started with today's forecast here. Starting off in Asheville, we can see partly to mostly sunny conditions. Highs will be in the mid to upper 70s, around 78 degrees. Going towards Greenville, Spartanburg, temperatures will be a little bit cooler with mostly sunny conditions. Highs about 83 degrees, lower to mid 80s towards the upstate of South Carolina. Going towards Charlotte, temperatures will be about the same as upstate South Carolina. Their highs about 82 degrees with partly sunny conditions. Going towards Dakota, we can see partly sunny conditions, high of about 84 degrees. And lastly, looking at Gatlinburg, we can see temperatures will be a little bit the same as the rest of the viewing area, with highs about 83 degrees with mostly sunny conditions. Let's go here and take a look at the latest futurecast here over the next couple of hours. We can see starting off for much of today, we're going to see some clouds start to pop up. Showers are possible, maybe a little bit of heavy rainfall as we go into the evening and overnight hours tonight before it starts to taper off into the early portion hours of Tuesday. We can see more showers start to pop up into the early morning of Tuesday there again. As we wake up, I'm not going to be surprised if we wake up to some showers before more rain, maybe more thunderstorms, increase in coverage towards tomorrow afternoon. Looking at the tropical weather outlook here, we are monitoring a system that has a good 60 to 70% chance of development here in the Atlantic Ocean. We can see for the next couple of days here. Again, this is way far in advance, so we are not expecting to see any impacts from the United States mainland at this time. Continue to check back for updates, but again, this is too early to call, and I'm not at this time looking at the forecast models. Some of the forecast models saying it's going to move towards the Bermuda area, so it's just going to completely, according to the forecast models, completely just dodge the United States. So that's some positive news there. Hopefully we can continue with this kind of trend through the peak of hurricane season, as we're in it right now all the way to the end of hurricane season, and I believe November. The next named storm that we have here is Gabrielle, which we will see with this storm. This storm is likely to become a tropical storm within the next 7 days. Again, no impact on the United States mainland is expected, but Gabrielle is the next named storm that we'll see with that system. Let's go here and look at today's total precipitation. After we've been seeing some dry spots, we're finally talking about some showers returning into the forecast, and mainly towards the Piedmont, North Carolina, and Piedmont, South Carolina area. If you're headed towards Greensboro or Asheboro, that's where we can see some more rain expected today. Some possible pop-up showers are possible today. Mostly going to become maybe less than an inch of rainfall. An inch of rainfall is more likely towards the Piedmont of North Carolina. Looking at the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook here, we're going to see way above average temperatures are expected here in the western North Carolina mountains there. Way above average temperatures are expected from the Rio Grande Valley of Texas all the way up towards they're up in North Dakota. So much of the United States is getting above average temperatures. The precipitation outlook, we're going to see way above average precipitation for our viewing area. However, if you're headed towards Michigan there, you can see way below average temperature, way below average precipitation is forecasted, but much of the country sits with above average precipitation. Looking at today's forecasted high temperatures, lower to mid 80s returning to the forecast there. 80 in Asheville going towards Columbia. We can see high of mid to upper 80s before upper 50s and lower 60s returning to the forecast again tonight. We can see temperatures cool down again tomorrow. Highs in the lowest to mid 70s towards the upstate, highs in the lower 80s. Lastly, taking a look at the updated Highland Weather 7-day forecast here. Sunny conditions continue all the way through Thursday. You can see a massive warm up on Thursday, high of about 86 degrees. Thunderstorms from Friday all the way through Sunday. The temperatures cooling down from the lower 80s into the upper 70s with lows in the upper 50s to lower 60s. Also have contacted the person with our graphics, and the good news is our graphics will continue. So we are not expecting any interruptions at this time here. These weather maps and graphics will continue for the near future. I'm Chief Weather Forecaster Beckett Webb here. Have hopefully a great rest of your Monday, and I will see you all on Tuesday.